Hi, my name is Tim Wallace, and today I'll be completing the CSS battle for July 9th, 2024. Let's just take a look at our target for today. So it looks like we have this pattern. We have the box up at the top with a bunch of borders around it. I think this one's going to be interesting because we should be able to replicate this one without the use of any HTML. It should be noted that by default we have access to the HTML tag as well as the body tag, even though they're not on the page. So let's start off. We should be able to do all the styling just in this body tag. Just so we can see it, let's just add a border around it. We'll add a 1 pixel solid red. We need to change the height and width. We'll try a height of 50 and a width of 100. And we're going to move it to the top right corner. So let's give it a position of absolute. And we'll move it 0 pixels away from the top and 0 pixels away from the right. We're also going to need to remove the default margin. There we go. And let's add a background color of this white. So there we go. I think we need to make it a little bit wider. And there we go. We have our starting box there in the top right corner. So now, to do all these finish it off, what I'm going to do is add a box shadow. And I'm going to add a series of box shadows to these, and that should basically complete our target. So the first box shadow that I'm going to add is going to be 0 pixels shifted left and right, 0 pixels shifted up and down. The blur radius on this will be 0 pixels. We want nice clean lines. And lastly, it will be 50 pixels wide. And the color will be blue. That's looking good. Now we can remove this border here. We can still see what's going on now. Now we're going to add our second box shadow. It's going to be very similar to the first. We're going to go 0, 0, 0, and we're going to need to move it out 100 pixels. It's going to have a width of 100 pixels, and the color is going to be this white color. Now we just continue this pattern until we're finished. So we're going to go 0, 0, 0, 150 pixels, and white. Next, 0, 0, 0, 200 pixels, blue. Looks like we switched up the colors. So this is going to be blue, and this one's going to be white. And lastly, we're going to do 0, 0, 0, 250 pixels, and blue. And there we have it. It looks like it's pretty close. Let's just submit it just to make sure we have a 100% match. Yeah, great, we have a 100% match. And so just to recap, we were able to use the body tag, which is always available by default. We were able to adjust its height and width, move it to the top corner, and add a series of box shadows around it to recreate the target for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.